All the dust that blew into my tent last night. Good morning. It's the morning of day 5. I'm feeling like an old man. We've increased our mileage yesterday and today to hike extra miles to make it into Julian before this supposed storm blows in. So we're going to, so we added 10 extra miles to yesterday's hike. So we hiked 24.22 miles yesterday. That was a chore. If you'd have told me that I was going to be hiking 24 miles on the fourth day hike after starting the PCT, I would have told you you're crazy, but we did it. It was hard. There wasn't too much of an ascent. I think like 2,000 plus feet. There was a lot of descent, and that does play havoc on your knees if you're older and heavier like I am. Or at least I'm heavier in the respect that heavier than I normally am. So went to bed last night with my legs aching and hurting. Woke up this morning with my legs stiff and hurting. So I did have a good recovery overnight though. I feel good about walking. So other than that, we hiked 24 miles yesterday at 24.22 miles and got it done. And today we're hiking 9 miles over to Scissors Crossing, where we will get a trail angel or a shuttle to come pick us up. Yesterday was fun. Got to meet some more hikers out on the trail. Last night we camped on top of a mountain with a beautiful view. The winds were calm most of the night, but this morning about 4 o'clock they whipped up pretty fierce. I'll show some pictures. I think I took some pictures of the dust and the dirt in my tent this morning. It's quite a bit of it. I remember waking up in the middle of the night wondering what was in my eyes because everything was grainy, and of course it was a bunch of dust. Woke up coughing a couple of times this morning because of the dust. So I guess from dust we come and to dust we go, but in the meantime, in between, there's a whole bunch of dust that we have to deal with. So looking forward to getting into town. We're originally planning to take 1 day there, but since we're beating up ourselves getting into town a day early, we're gonna take 2 zeros. And Jeff is all on board with that, so we're gonna rest and relax for a couple of days in town and eat up and get recovered and hit the trail again on Thursday morning, early Thursday morning. Today is Monday morning, so hopefully things go well in town. I think our wonderful trail angels Mary and Kelly have booked us some rooms, and they're actually going to come down and join us for a couple of days, I think. Go out and have a good time in town. It's not that big of a town, but I think they have a restaurant and a few other establishments out there. So looking forward to seeing them again. Life is good out here. It's beautiful temperature right now. It's probably in the upper 40s. Cool, but hiking keeps me warm. And right now there's no wind. That's why I'm recording this. Otherwise the wind would be prohibited for me to be able to videotape with any kind of sound, audio. Anyway, just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like out here. This is my view as I hike today. Sorry it's so shaky. Jeff took off about 30 minutes before I did, so he's about a mile or two ahead of me. I'll catch up to him in about an hour, hour and a half. He goes fast, but he stops a lot, so I go slower, but I don't stop as much, so we kind of have the same pace. But just to kind of give you an idea of what the view is like this morning. Really pretty. I believe the trail goes along that mountain over there, comes around to this mountain, over here, back over there, and it comes back around this way. And now we're going this way. I think there'll be a nice view over here at this side. Hopefully those rains don't catch us. Hiking into Scissors Crossing. From there we'll get a shuttle or a Trail Angel ride to Julian, where we're going to do a 00. Since we doubled up on our miles and are here a day early, we're just going to enjoy the time in Julian and recover. My body is feeling pretty beat up from yesterday, 24 miles yesterday. I wasn't expecting to do that, but so I definitely need to recover. But finally came off the mountains. Those mountains, we came from way over there, in each one of those little valleys. You have the trail that kind of goes back in and then come back out. So finally now on more flat ground, it feels really good. I'm kind of tired of going downhill, but my knees feel it too. But there's a nice hot meal waiting for me in Julian. Don't know what it is yet, but I'll find it. And when I do, I'll take a picture before I scour it down.